What's up, guys? Got a fun one for you tonight. How old would you think that you are if you didn't remember your birthday? Just judging on how you live your life. And, for me, probably be a kid. I just made arguably the best flavor ice cream. I love it. It's fine. I've talked about it before, my favorite flavor of protein, ice cream cookie, and I even added in some magnesium, chocolate sea salt, so this is going to help me get to sleep. So I'm pretty excited about that. So judging by this, I'd probably say, 5, 6, 7 years old. But I want you to really consider, the way you live your life, the habits that you have, the way you feel about yourself, the way you feel like what you're capable of doing. Where would that put you on the spectrum of ages? Would you still be a kid? Would you be a teen? Would you be early adult about to start your life? Would you be looking back at everything you didn't do or you should have did? If you forgot your birthday right now, what age would you think you are? Does your body hurt all the time? Do you feel like you're not able to do something like that you want to do? Because you gotta think, when we're born, we're told we can do anything, and we pretty much believe we can do anything. And then we get to this point where we get knocked down, or we get told, be realistic. And honestly, it's bullshit. I'm just going to get real with you guys. It's really frustrating. Everyone that is 3 years older than me, 5 years older than me, 10 years older than me, 15, 20, does not matter. As long as they're older than me, I'm constantly reminded about, enjoy it while you have it. It's going to get so much harder when you get older. Yes, and I'm also talking to you, and we've talked about what you eat and what you do from your routine standpoint and how you've been coming to the gym for all these years and things are exactly the same or worse than they were. Yes, age plays a factor in your muscle retention, your weight gain, your hormones, your energy, your joints, all of that. I understand that. But that's also why I use so many things to fill so many gaps. That's why the clients that I coach, we fill our gaps because they pay you dividends over time. So if you eat like shit over the next 40 years, you're going to feel like shit. Plain and simple. That's why I'm so adamant about coming out about protein, about micronutrients, about gut health, because we're not educated on this like we should be in this country, or in this world for that matter. What breaks my heart is when I see these older people and they're walking and they're on a walker or their posture is horrible. Why do you think that's happening? It's because we're not getting the proper micronutrients and food sources to feed our bone health, to make sure that we retain our lean muscle as we age, so that we're able to keep a good posture. We're not promoted about how important just simply walking, let alone resistance training, is, and how you don't have to kill yourself to get there. You don't have to be living with a bunch of joint pain. But on top of that, I lost my fitness journey about 13 years ago. I had a great year. Everything went awesome. A lot of it was luck. I just happened to do the right things, thankfully. But then when I hurt my shoulders, doctors were trying to give me 800 milligrams of ibuprofen 3 times a day. For the record, I only took it twice a day, and I still got headaches when I stopped. That didn't fix the pain. So I had no tears. I got everything looked at. No issues, just excessive inflammation. So we're going to put you through extremely painful therapy, which I've come to find it shouldn't have been that bad. They should have done different routes. That didn't help. They gave me all this ibuprofen and muscle relaxers to help me recover while I slept. Just put Band-Aids on the issues. It was when I actually started doing my own research, looking into joint health, joint supplementation, and micronutrients, that now I'm able to lift again. Took me almost a decade to figure it all out and get things where I wanted to be and feel the way I wanted to feel. So if I forgot my birthday and I was like, what age am I right now? I'd probably say early 20s. I feel fantastic. My natural energy is incredible. What I'm able to do day to day is awesome. All the friends that I have, I probably think I'm in my late 20s because of how many people I've met. But I don't feel 34. And I'll tell you right now, the people that I know at the gym that are absolutely crushing it, when they tell me their age, I am blown away by what they're doing. Sierra, no kidding. One of my favorite clients I've gotten the pleasure of working with, he is a chiropractor. He's actually done chiropractic work on me. Changed my life. But yeah, you learn so much with that stuff, especially as you're going through the spine and all the different things with that. When he first told me I had a rib out, I'm like, what do you mean I have a rib out? So yeah, I won't dive into a whole bunch of chiropractic stuff. I don't know it well enough, but I've dabbled a little bit. But it's there's so many things that are related to this. So I'll wrap it up with this, guys, because I want to get into my ice cream. This thing's looking fantastic. But if you're dealing with an issue that not everybody has, which is most issues, reach out to me. If I'm able to help, I will help. If there's a whole food, I'll tell you the whole food. If there's a supplement, I'll tell you the supplement. If there's a routine that you can implement, I will tell you the routine. Or if I've faced it or I know someone that has, I'll tell you how we fixed it. But biggest thing is, do not assume you are stuck where you're at, that you're going to have this joint pain, you're not going to be able to walk normally, you're not going to be able to stand up normally, you're not going to be able to sleep well, you're going to have bad energy levels. All these things. You're going to be bloated all the time or have heartburn all the time. You'd be like me, where I used to eat 3 to 5 Tums every single day, and I thought that was normal. Don't assume you're stuck where you're at. Don't assume that you have to feel a certain way because you are a certain age. It's bullshit. It's a story that you are telling yourself, and understand you have the power to stop telling yourself that story and to change that story to a better one. Thank you so much, Sia. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Have a wonderful night. As always, win the day. Make yourselves proud. Continue to raise the standard. I'm going to go eat some ice cream and go to bed. See you guys.